I'm at the gym because I used to be insecure about how I looked.
Tell me, Stephanie, why you are here in the gym?
Why I am here in the gym? That's a great question. I'm at the gym because I used to be insecure about how I looked. Um, all my childhood life growing up, I used to be super skinny where people would make comments like, Steph, you're super skinny. Like, are you anorexic? Or like, Steph, you need to eat more. And it's really hurtful, especially because in our society today, our beauty standards is having a big ass, being slim thick, and I was literally like a twig.
Do you think social media is messing with the young people?
Oh, definitely. I think social media plays a huge role in how we view ourselves because we are constantly comparing ourselves to all of these influencers and models, and we want to look like them.
What do you think about these kind of influencers? Do you think they are real or they are using some kind of like shortcuts?
I feel like there's both. Definitely both, but for the most part, a lot of the influencers, they do lie, unfortunately. Some of them have like BBLs, surgeries that they're not listing and not being very open about, and they would lie. Instead of just saying that they had surgery, they would try to lie and sell you a fitness program of how they got their butt instead of just telling them that, hey, I went to like Dr. Miami. And the other part of social media as well that's also fake is people are not telling you that they're on steroids, or people don't tell you that they're photoshopping their photos as well, because Photoshop is such a huge thing nowadays as well. And I think people fail to forget that Instagram shows the best versions of yourself. So when you're flexing, of course, that's what your muscles, or when you flex, you show your muscles, but when you're not flexing, you don't look like that 24/7. And people forget that when you eat, you blow, and that's natural. And I think people just forget about that.
You mentioned a word like catch my attention, insecure. Do you feel insecure? Look at you. I can see your
Thank
abs.
you. Thank you so much. I used to be insecure, but since I've been working out, I am so confident. I've never been confident before, and I'm really happy about that. Obviously, I'm not going to lie. I'm really happy that you told me that I look really good. I feel like I don't look as muscular as I used to look like a few years ago when I was on creatine and I was like drinking a lot of like whey protein and depending on supplements.
Do you suggest to auto supplement yourself?
No, I don't. I'm not favoring it. I think you should use it. Do your research, of course. Um, I don't think somebody should depend on it. Honestly, if you can go on the route of eating whole foods, I'm always going to preach to eat whole foods over base supplements. In my case, I use supplements in addition to just eating whole foods because I have fast metabolism from my family side, on my dad's side. So I have really fast metabolism, so when I eat, my body burns up the food really easily. And I just struggle with eating, honestly, because I really picky with the texture of like chicken, fish, and like eggs. It plays such a huge role on like my fitness journey because the texture affects me. Since I've gotten older, I feel like I've gotten a bit more picky.
About nutrition and exercise, what do you think about both?
I think they're both equally important. If you're not in the gym, being active, pushing yourself for your muscles to break down in order for it to grow, you're not doing yourself any favor. But if you're at the gym 6 days a week, you're burning all the calories and you're not fueling your body to repair itself with the proper carbs, protein that your body needs, it's not going to justify you either. You can't be at the gym 6 days a week and then expect to get a six pack when you're eating McDonald's every single time and then chips after a workout.
Which is your ethnicity background?
I am half Chinese and I'm half Vietnamese.
Well, about the genetics, do you think they are playing a huge role?
Definitely. During my fitness journeys, I realized that I can't be comparing myself to what I see on social media. I was comparing myself to a lot of the social media influencers who are Hispanics, and Hispanics have wider hips. So I'm half Chinese and I'm half Vietnamese, but my genetics mostly takes on from my dad's side, which is Chinese, and they're more petite. So I don't have hips that are big enough. So I'm more on the petite side, so I realized that when I work out, I'm not going to get the same body result as what I would see on social media or the training guide that I'm using.
Do you accept more yourself now?
Definitely. I feel like I am happy where I'm at right now, but I'm not going to lie, I am still dealing with body dysmorphia again, because I'm not at my highest, I'm not at my heaviest right now. 2 years ago, I was at 107 pounds. Right now, I'm only at like 102 pounds, fluctuating with the 100 pounds because I stopped taking creatine. So I just feel like sometimes that I'm not at the gym enough and that I lost all my muscles. But I know that's not the case because you are telling me that I look good, and I have my friends and people at the gym who are telling me that like I look really good as well.
From my perception, you look fit.
Thank you so much.